Thank you, Samada, for your presentation. Like I said, I'd like to take you through what Hussey's franchise is all about. Hussey is a Swedish-based company established from 1987. Hussey has already over 100 franchisees and 100 distributors and 54 master licensees around the world. Now, when I say around the world, they are dominating, and I repeat, dominating the European market. They have franchisees all over Europe, from Alaska, United Kingdom, Slovakia, Hungary, Russia. They even have franchisees in Hong Kong, Morocco. But one thing we did notice as a team that Hussey hasn't come over to the Southern Hemisphere yet. It's not established in Australia, New Zealand, Oceania, or even Singapore, to be exact. Now, the franchise is growing at a rapid rate around the world at 16%. The brand itself is not just offering dog food for your dog, but it offers customer service, delivery to your door, and making it easy for the customer. Hussey offers not only the most nutritional dog food, but delivers to your door. We don't want people to try to lift those 10, 20 kilo bags of dog food from the shopping mall. That's just one benefit. That's just one. The best thing about this brand is they're catering to the companionship of the dog and the consumer. They are looking at building relationships. So when I say building relationships, we've done the research that 38% of Australians own a pet dog, 23% own a pet cat, 63% of Australians own some sort of pet. Now, the reason some people own pet, the main reason, according to RSPCA, is for owning a pet is to help with compassion, to have companionship, and to accommodate for loneliness, and to stay active, just to stay fit. The dog is a man's best friend, but a dog's best friend needs to have a nutritional meal plan. Hussey catered to that. Now, besides online shopping and the conveniences for Hussey, the initial payback for the outlay is going to be paid back within 1.5 years, which was established with Samada. Now, that said, with 1.5 paid back, the expected growth sales is, to play it safe, to consider all costs, is at 25% growth rate over 5 years. But that calculation was made just on the Melbourne and surrounding areas. Now, if we were to double our stock from 5 grand to 10 grand per month, considering if we start attacking other capital cities and start expanding the brand rapidly as the growth is established in Melbourne, we are looking at a 40% growth rate within the first 5 years. After the initial payback, after the 1.5 years, then basically with the demographics breakdown of how we'd establish it is Sydney, Brisbane, Adelaide, Perth. Then we target retirement villages to realise that we can cater to the older generation so they don't have to pick up the dog food, which is too hard for them to lift. We will deliver to their door, which makes it convenient. And we obviously want to hold that social culture of having a pet by organising pet expos, having social groups, allowing people to interact with each other. We want to know your dog. We want to know what's the best for your dog, and that's what Hussey's franchise offers. The more knowledge that they gain, the best product we can be for the dogs. Now, this is the top of the range product in the dog food industry. In saying that, working on the quick figures of 38% of the market owning a pet dog, that means roughly there's an 8 million people market that we can establish amongst our competitors. I hope I've given you a good insight of what Hussey's franchise is all about, but I'm going to pass you on to Nayusha, and she's going to go through all the financial costs, variable costs, benefits of to month to allow a better visual of understanding of the costs of the franchise. I'm going to pass you over to Nayush. Thank you.